72 Lions versus 6 or 7 Redskins. Let's see how we can do. You already know I'm about to turn up every single game. This is how I go. Let's get it. Go ahead, get this W.
I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. This guy was a secondary's worst nightmare last week. He had a huge game catching the football in that win. If he's able to do even close to that same amount of damage in this one, they should be looking at another victory for sure. It's the Redskins going up against the Lions. Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL sends us to the state of Michigan as we are inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Redskins and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play.
All right, let's go. Alright, defense made a stop. Dang, man. Go ahead, show him what to do, Theo. Show him how to run, Theo. This nigga can't run.
This is Theo Riddick.
Oh
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's really simple to say that they know
Dude, you have the outside, bro.
Team, but one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the
just
run
hit that right.
and make sure that they keep the defense
good.
off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt
go,
things.
go, hurry up.
Receiver in motion to the right. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Out to the flat for Riddick.
All right, I take that. He got it.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice.
How did he just drop that?
Hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Okay, so Madden won the trip. That's what you saying? Okay. Madden won the trip. All right, bet.
Bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Let's see what they do. I'm wide open.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. And the record for receptions in a single season has been eclipsed.
Which tells you one
I've been
thing.
had the record. What are you talking about?
Not only is he getting open, he's not dropping anything that comes his way. What a fantastic season, jumping over the really high bar that had been set previously.
He's one of the best ever. And they better put that ball to the side, because with that catch, he's a new single-season receiving yards record holder.
What a fantastic
They're just going to keep saying this every time I catch the ball?
Right out of the gate.
Shut up.
We knew he was going to have a tremendous year, but who knew it would culminate in breaking this all-time record.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. So the Lions go backwards there, and unfortunately that's something they saw a lot in 2015. They had the fewest rushing yards of any team in the NFL.
And it's one of those dubious titles that no one really
That's
wants
catch,
to claim.
son.
Even teams will say, well,
I dropped it again? Wow. Madden, what is wrong with you? I'm hitting possession and catch. That's basically an automatic. Y'all tripping, bro. And you tripping. You just let... Come on. It's the Redskins. Let's be honest. They 6-7 right now. Come on. Thank you.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one is
okay, I'm done
says,
running.
all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain
This
situations.
nigga
Trying to
not
ice a
getting
game,
no
that sort of deal.
yards. It's
Most of the
pissing
time,
me
it's
off.
end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Bro, why would you throw it to me?
Looking middle, and it's
Come on. What are
incomplete.
you doing?
Oh, man, that was close.
Trying
That
to piss me off.
opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third.
Big 20, big 20. Easy, easy. Back, back, back. Easy, easy.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive
This
end
nigga
out.
keep dropping it.
In that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more
What the
pressure on
heck?
the passer.
Looks like the defense in
I
press
don't drop
coverage
the
here.
ball. At least not that much.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. It's complete to Golden Tate.
Let's go, GT.
Touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate,
Yeah, trying to
his
piss me
9th
off.
touchdown of the season.
Let's go. Let's go.
So here come the Lions now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing
Holding.
because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball
That's
away.
really why I just told him to throw it. Shoot. If he caught the interception, I would have been a little upset, though.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol.
Hey, 22. Like 25. Check 59. Alert 3. Alert 3. Real life. Real life.
On the ground, it's Reddick. And he's
Where
going to be
is this
taken
nigga
down shy of
going?
the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead
Give me that, boy.
with the ground game.
And the
Bruh.
hit jarred loose. It's
He keep
incomplete.
dropping it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Well, Stafford. And he couldn't
He
hang on
dropped
to
it again.
for the contact.
Are you serious,
Incomplete.
bro? This nigga. Yeah, I know where all my coins about to go to. I know where all my skill points about to go to. This
And
nigga
Detroit
tripping.
getting set
This
to go
nigga's
now.
a gang
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And it pops
He
free.
dropped
The
it again.
collision there jarred the ball loose and brings
Bruh.
up second down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
He's going to
Throw
float this
it.
one deep right side. And this
Thank
is caught
you.
inside the 5.
Either I was gonna get it or he was gonna get it. We both running down the field.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do it.
And
Let's go.
Ebron's got it. Touchdown, Lions. Eric Ebron, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Y'all not ready. Now watch how they score before halftime. They always do it. We never get shutouts. Watch. They're not scoring now. I'm saying right before halftime. Unless I make like the longest drive of life
Detroit getting set to go
and then
now.
score.
And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive
holding.
coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and
Oh,
felt
John,
there were some holes in the
holding, bruh.
defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So
This
holding
nigga
by
got
the
6
offense,
yards.
and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Give me that. Give me that.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the. He's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep
my
that up
time.
and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
On first down at Stafford. The left side completion
Let's go.
to Jones. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. Here's Stafford now on second down. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone cut, too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call.
They go back to Reddick. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
Oh my God.
And incomplete. Almost intercepted.
I hit X on accident, telling him to snap it. I was trying to fix hot route Ebron because that was a touchdown. Yeah, they're not scoring. Hey, get that stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Every time I say they're not going to do something, they just go and do it.
The Lions
Maybe I
offense
just
now
need
with
to
a
shut
football
up.
first here to
Just
begin
let it
quarter
happen.
number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any. He's got daylight. Touchdown, Detroit.
That's why I had to let it go quickly. You let that jump real fast. Cause you, oh man,
That is the 24th receiving touchdown this year for him.
I had to let that go quick.
Always remember
I'm
how
trying to
Randy
fumble.
did it. Going deep, going over the top of people and catching those touchdown passes. But what we've witnessed here today, what we've witnessed throughout this season,
Hey, 36 my number.
great new memories have been created by the new king.
Why are they going for 2?
So they're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it.
Touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And he is picking up right where he left off a week ago. I wrote down, so funny here in my notes, what he said last week. And after we talked about the good game, he said, I will do it again. And I wrote those words down, and he's done it again.
And it's not bragging if you're doing it, right? Because that's exactly what he's told you, and he is getting it done smooth in the secondary, making catches, making plays. That's the guy that we know.
Reddick with a carry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
And that was a nice play by the defense. And it is tough to be an offensive lineman nowadays, especially if you're dealing with how the defensive tackles have evolved. Their quickness, their agility, their speed has changed the big guys in the middle, the center, and the offensive guards. Formerly, they were just power players. Now they have to be light on their feet as well to keep up with the speed of the defensive players.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely.
And he fires one.
I know this bum was going to throw it.
Picked off by Trent Murphy.
Every time.
And the return stops
Dang.
at the 39-yard line.
Getting back on the field.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't.
You better go.
Tate's gonna go. 20. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Detroit. Golden Tate, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd.
Hey, he didn't catch it, I was going to get it. It was one or the other. We always do this. Because I was running to that ball, too.
Of this game, he's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the
Let's go.
hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Told them put me back on the field. Amazing things happen when I'm on there.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
Oh my God, it's not this again.
One play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 10, Stafford again.
Ah, you should have threw it to me.
Over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better. Almost like those great basketball players. I remember hearing about Kobe Bryant.
What the?
Trying to add something to his game every offseason.
You were great until you did that.
Work on to get better. Michael Jordan had that fadeaway before his career was over. Those are the best. Even though they're at the top of their game, they find ways to get better.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. And
What kind of pass was that?
Picked off by the veteran corner, D'Angelo Hall.
You want to throw it right to that bum. That bum D'Angelo Hall, bro. Come on. Just tripping,
And
bro.
Detroit getting set to go now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Fresh set of downs here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Stafford now to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And it's going to be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Stanford. Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Yep. That made no sense. I'm putting everything on the catch. And I already got like a 90. Yeah, I'm scoring a touchdown. Screw that.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
It's a gain of 24 that time. And it's good enough for a Detroit 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Stafford. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is caught. And that could seal it.
JoJo's scoring a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Yeah, we scoring again. Scoring again.
So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this will be covered up by the Lions, and that might just about seal the deal. Well, and the slot man goes in motion left. The slot man in motion right.
It won't let me call anything. It won't let me call anything.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
I don't get it. Oh, that's game.
Well, Charles,
Wanted to
it's
score
one thing
again,
to
but
win, it's another thing.
that's Madden. Another. He got 559 yards. Golly. Shoot. I thought he. I had this nigga ripping the ball. I almost had 300 yards again. 10 drops. Wow. Yep. I see exactly what's going up. Before I even get all the way back there. It's just don't make no dang sense. How can I not catch the ball? Hey, we won though, so I really don't care. Can't be dropping that many passes though. Hey, that's another dub. This game right here. This game right here. Y'all would not be upset after this game. I am going up against my boy Cassidy. Shoot, let me show y'all the schedule. Actually, no. I'll show the standings. Alright. Show the AFC first. AFC 12-2, 8-6, 9-5, 7-6, 7-6, 7-7, 7-6, 5-9, 5-8, 6-8, 4-9. You actually still can make the playoffs, bro. Everybody is sevens. Like 1, 2. Who's the Jaguars? Is your division, I think. Actually, no, it's the Patriots. Yeah, that's a struggle. That's a stretch. But you still can't make the playoffs. Yeah, you still can. Get these dubs, man. You can get in there. And the NFC, us two right here, we are going up against each other. Lions versus Falcons. Look at that. 7 streak, 6 home game wins, 2 home losses. I don't know how that happened, but either way. I'm undefeated on the road. I think I'm going to his house. We can see how that goes. 4-1 in the division, 4-2 for him. NFC wins 9-1, NFC 9-2. So y'all gonna see how crazy this game will be. This will be one of them games where both of us score at least 30. Because our defenses can't stop nothing, as you can see by the points against us. So this thing got 433, just as much as mine, 438. I bet we got the worst. Nope, Saints and the Bucks. Oh my God. Whew. Well, hey, we gonna see how. Literally not try to talk when I'm yawning. We're gonna see how that game goes. Hey, I hope y'all see it, watch it, love it. It's gonna be lit. But yeah. Only one loss. 2 loss. Nothing else. Falcons, and then the Bears. And the Bears, I think they're 7-7, so I can kick them out the playoffs if they are close. I think they are, so screw the Bears. Alright, 6-7. Yeah, if they lose, they are going to be 6-8, and then I'm going to put them at 6-9. They will not hit the playoffs. Now with no 6-9 record. Look how many teams it is that got winning records. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We made y'all lose, so my bad. Cardinals still got a chance. Actually, no, he doesn't. Yeah, that's the NFC. 6 teams right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I think my boy on the Bills, he can get to 8-8 if everybody loses their games. He could make it. We'll see though. So, hey, playoff quest, man, I tell you. But alright, you guys, I'm out. It's your boy Mike. Peace.